10 years ago, I made one of the best decisions I ever made in archery and bow hunting, and that was switching to a hinge style release for practice and in the bow hunting woods. Now, the reason I did that is because, like a lot of you, I was sitting there and it was 2020, whatever, and I was reflecting on poor shots. I was reflecting on misses. I was reflecting on how much better I'm going to be this year and trying to figure out how I could get past it because I knew in my mind that if I have a trigger style release, and still to this day, been blessed, killed hundreds of animals with my bow. If you give me a trigger, I'm going to punch it. And I'm going to punch it before I'm ready, before my pin is burning into that animal's side. If you know that's you, stop fighting it. Stop saying, well, this year I'm going to train myself and make sure that I let that release fire the bow, that I push and pull through that index finger until it breaks or until I relax my hand and that thumb fires. Because you'll do it out here. I do it out here. I'm the same. I do it out here. I can do it hundreds of times, but I won't do it out in the woods, and I know it, so I had to make the switch to a hinge. Since going to a hinge, I've shot 38 animals cleanly. I've missed 3, all beyond 70 yards, and I've only wounded 1, and that one was completely and totally my fault. It was just a poor shot decision. Now, if you're ready and you decide to make the switch to a hinge, you've got to remember the biggest thing that's going to help you is there's no trigger. A hinge fires through rotation. And there's 3 ways in which you can rotate a hinge to get it to fire. First, you can actually rotate the hinge backward. And if you do that, it's going to fire because there's rotation. The problem with that type is it feels really awkward and it's just not good mechanics. The second way, which is a great way to fire your hinge, is to stay really strong in the front, strong in the back, and relax from the wrist down. Because what that does is it dumps pressure in the hand, it lets that release fall into the hand, and it creates rotation, and boom, that dumps the string. The third way, and the best way, best way for me, is to stay strong in the front, strong in the back, and slowly keep just building tension in that release handle until that release fires. It'll make it clean, it'll make it crisp. This year, if you get this mastered now, you won't hope where your arrows go, you'll know where they're gonna go. You're gonna kill more animals, you're gonna make more great shots, and you're gonna make excellent memories in 2026.